nod. You know, one thing I've learned about the motorcycle nod is if you nod and the other person doesn't nod back, it's not your fault. A lot of people are sensitive about the nod and they feel if they nod and they don't get a response, you know, that it's something to do with them. But I don't believe that. If you nod and you don't get a response nod, it's their problem. It's their fault. They've got issues and they need to sort them out. Either that or maybe they just didn't see you. But I mean, if someone nodded at me and I saw them and I made a decision not to nod back, you know, that would be me. That would be me being a stuck-up bitch. So that's what I figured out. For all the motorcycle nodders out there that have nodded and not had a response, don't take it personally. It's the other person. You know, and then they talk about, well, if you're on a sports bike and you nod to a guy on a Harley Davidson, well, he's not going to nod back, you know, because you're on a sports bike and he's on a Harley. But don't subdivide the groups. Don't subdivide the motorcycle groups. I mean, we're already divided. There's cars and there's motorcycles. So everyone on a motorcycle, regardless of what model or type it is, you're on a motorcycle, so if you nod, you should nod back. Don't get all nitpicky and go, oh well, yeah, okay, we are all on motorcycles, but hang on, he's on a cruiser, or he's on a tricycle with a bell and a little pink basket with ribbons. You know, don't get nitpicky. We're all on motorcycles. We're all at the lower end of the food chain, and we're all just trying to have a good time. So if you get a nod, nod back. I kind of carried on with that for a while, didn't I? What about motorcycles and pedestrians? If I'm riding and there's a person walking on the side of the road, can I nod at them and expect a nod back? Is that weird? If I was walking on the street in a motorcycle, well, hang on, that's different because I am a motorcyclist. So if I was walking and someone on a bike nodded at me, I'd feel compelled to nod back. Even though I'm not on a motorcycle, I'm still a motorcycle rider. Not that he would know that, but I don't know. If you nod at someone walking, should they nod back? Hey, here's that whole viewer interaction part. So when should you nod, when shouldn't you nod, and if you nod at people on the side of the road, on the sidewalk, should they nod back? Leave some comments. Let's get a discussion going, you know. Woohoo!